Hi everybody, another review for you today, sticking with the Revlon for the time being. This time it's a review of the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. This is how it looks like, even though you can't read the label because of the lighting of the huge huge window which I have in front of me. Now, it was pretty pricey. Sorry, I was just checking my dogs were. This was pretty pricey product. There is a lot of it. It is a 27 ml, 0.9 fluid ounces. It is a big product. It's very nicely packaged. Love the fact it's got a pump. I love the fact that it's in a glass bottle. It just kind of makes it feel more sturdy, and it's also pretty to look at when you have it out on your makeup cabinet or armoire, wherever you get ready doing your makeup. Apart from that, like I was saying, it is a little bit pricey for a primer from the drugstore. I think I purchased it for about 12 or 12.99 at Walgreens. So I was really hesitant as to it. The color of it is, if I can squeeze some out, the pump is also really precise as to the amount of product you want. The color of it is it comes out whitish. But obviously with any primer, as you start to, disperse it on the skin, it's obviously almost translucent. Now, any primers that I have purchased in the past, you're definitely able to feel the silicone in it. And it almost has like they've had a little bit of a slightly greasy feel between the fingers. Like, when you put like the hair silk in your hair to make it shiny and then you fly away and you have that residue behind, which is ultra silky. I was expecting that with this primer, as with any other that I have felt before. But funny enough, it wasn't like that. And I didn't think that I liked it the first time that I used it, because it felt very strange to blend in onto the skin. I used it once, and I did use it with the Color Stay foundation before. But I really hated the foundation itself, and I thought maybe it was the primer, so I changed things around and definitely found out it was the foundation and not the primer. And then I used my foundation, which I'm currently loving right now, which I'll do another review on, but it is the CoverGirl Tone Rehab 2-in-1 foundation. And wow, this makes your makeup literally stay on for 18 hours. Now, I do have dry skin, very dry skin, in fact chronic, but I do get sometimes, whether it's really hot outside, or whether I'm under a lot of lighting or in the office for a long time, stuff like that, I will get the kind of oily T-zone, to where you would start to see the foundation on your pores and your nose to start to show up because the foundation is coming off. I have not had that at all using this product. I've also used two other foundations which I currently actually have, which is one is the Dual Skin, the CoverGirl and Olay Tone Rehab, which I mentioned, and also oh my gosh, what's the other one? But Maybelline Fit, just to get a comparison. And it works perfectly with each one of those foundations. And I have also used this as a primer underneath a mineral foundation, mineral powder foundation, which I purchased from Mary Kay. And you can really use that under that too. Like I said, the feel was really interesting. I didn't like it, but it works really great. I mean, I recently got married a couple of weeks ago, and I did my own makeup for it. If anybody wants to see pictures of, what I did, let me know. And I got my makeup done. I did my makeup after the hair lady arrived, which was about 8 in the morning. And now I had full makeup. from 8 in the morning till the photographer arrived at 11 in the morning, and then we had obviously photos taken the whole time till we got back to the hotel till midnight. So really the whole day, and I did not use a setting spray. I only used this underneath my makeup, and I had absolutely flawless coverage with my normal foundation. This worked so good. I was feeling hot. I was feeling, you know, sweaty from the lights, from moving around for the pictures and everything. But this worked great. I didn't have any of those pores coming out from the makeup kind of going away, melting throughout the day. It was really sweat proof. And it came up so beautifully in pictures. It really, really made it just perfect. I mean, Revlon Photo Ready Primer is probably the best primer that I have used so far, and it's a drugstore product. And now that I have used it, I've been using it for about 6 weeks now continuously. So I have given it a really good go, and you don't need a lot of the product. So I still have just a lot left, to say the least. This is definitely going to be a repurchase for me. I'm definitely going to be recommending it to anybody. I just love it. I just love the product. Now that I know it works so good, I have no problems paying the $12.99 for it. And if it's on sale, I'm going to buy two. But fantastic. Just really loving it. So Revlon Photo Ready Primer, drugstore product. Loving it. $12.99. I got it at Walgreens. You can get it anywhere else. I'm sure Walmart would be cheaper. But really give it a go. If you have a big day coming up, if you do have a lot of oiliness in the skin, if you have problems with your makeup staying, this is definitely a product to try for you. Give it a go. Any texture of skin, any color of skin, it is good for you. Seriously, give it a go. On the end of the day, if you keep your receipt, if you don't like it, tell the store you're allergic and they'll give you your money back. But really worth the really worth the price. It's going to be a repurchase for me. I love it. I love it. Anybody else who's loving Revlon Photo Ready Primer, comments below. Let me know. Thumbs up, double thumbs up for this. Love the product. Alright guys, I will leave you for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.